Deadpool 2. Yeah, I couldn't even think of anything to say for the intro. For a Deadpool 2 review. That's fucked up. I'm so sorry. So Deadpool 2 is a sequel to Deadpool, a movie that was beloved by fans and raked in a shit ton at the box office. So no pressure, Deadpool 2. And in Deadpool 2, Josh Brolin plays Cable. Yeah, he also played Thanos. Having a pretty good summer, that guy. He comes back through time to kill this kid. Deadpool's like, no, I'm gonna save the kid. It's essentially the plot. Yeah, that's a Terminator plotline. Doesn't matter, it's also a Deadpool 2 plotline. Ryan Reynolds, once again, is the perfect Wade Wilson. He's the perfect Deadpool. You can just tell the dude's passionate about being here. He worked so hard and so wanted Deadpool 1 to get made. It did, it crushed for him. And you feel that passion in Deadpool 2. Josh Brolin I thought was great as Thanos. No, not Thanos. Cable. Even I'm getting shit mixed up. Or maybe that was a fourth wall breaking joke. No, I just fucked up. But he was great as Cable. Granted, it took a bit to get Cable on screen. And after he was on screen, there's a couple times where you're like, there's a bit of a gap between Cables. Where's Cable? But when he's there, he's fucking great. Also, Domino. I thought Domino was badass. Luck is totally a superpower, by the way. The way they show Domino's power is essentially a domino effect, a series of events, Final Destination style that makes this happen, that happen, that happen. It just totally works out for her. I thought that was really slick. Essentially, everyone did their part and everyone did a fine job. Couple of the characters you loved from the first one take a bit of a backseat. Negasonic Teenage Warhead really isn't in the movie much. I thought that was a bummer because I liked her in the first movie. She actually didn't do much in the first movie also. And that's why I was hoping to see more of her in the second movie. And for Deadpool 2, my main thing is, did Deadpool 2 make me laugh? That's what Deadpool and Deadpool 2 are there for. What sets the Deadpool movies apart from a lot of other comic book movies is the fact that the Deadpool movies are comedies to their core. There are other comic book movies, action movies with comedy in them. Doesn't make them innately comedies. Deadpool movies are comedy. Which I'm pretty sure I said the same thing about Thor Ragnarok. And yes, Deadpool had me laughing. A lot of fourth wall breaking jokes that you want are in there. Not all of them in the trailer. Yeah, the trailer had a couple lines that weren't actually in the movie, which is not new. Movies and trailers have been doing that since the invention of the trailer. I guess it bothers people more now. And Deadpool 2 is bigger than the first movie. Undeniably bigger. Whether or not bigger means better, well, that is the question. But the answer is no. Not necessarily. Bigger does not mean better. This movie at times seems a bit crowded, a bit convoluted. The first movie actually is a really simple plot. Dude's girlfriend gets taken. Dude's gonna rescue his girlfriend and kill the guy who made him. Deadpool 2 isn't so focused up as Deadpool 1 was. Best I can describe it is with the Die Hard movies. I'm gonna use Die Hard and Die Hard with a Vengeance. Gonna skip over Die Hard 2 because I think Die Hard with a Vengeance is a better movie than Die Hard 2. Die Hard 1 is a simple movie. Dude is trapped in a building. There's a bunch of terrorists there. It's gotta stop him. Die Hard with a Vengeance is a movie about revenge. John McClane's going around solving riddles, more set locations, bigger body count. So Die Hard with a Vengeance is a bigger movie than the original Die Hard, but the original Die Hard is a better movie than Die Hard with a Vengeance. That's kind of how Deadpool 2 and Deadpool 1 are. And some of the CGI wasn't so polished. I mean, Deadpool isn't known for its huge budget, but there's a CGI character in this movie and I was like, that looks like a couple console generations in the past. PS2 cutscene might be like launch title PS3 cutscene. Just when making a movie, you gotta keep your ambitions and your budget in line with each other. I feel like for a couple of parts, Deadpool 2 bit off a bit more than its budget could chew. But if you're looking for a movie to make you laugh, Deadpool 2 does bring the laughs. It has a lot of references a lot of people watching this are going to love. I loved it too, and it handles it like a champ. But sometimes the movie's a little unfocused. There are a couple of plot decisions they make that I kind of found stupid. There's one in particular I was like, that was dumb. I didn't like it. I mean, I'm keeping it vague for spoiler's sake. I just didn't like the call. For me, Deadpool 2 isn't as immortalized as Deadpool 1, but I still really enjoyed myself with this movie. Deadpool 2 is a great time. No alcohol required. Though you can have alcohol if you want to. It wouldn't hurt the experience. You just don't need it to help you. Trying to confuse people as I go along. The mid-credit scene was great. There was no post-credit scene at the very end, but the mid-credit scene, stay for that shit. Hilarious. All right, so Deadpool 2, have you seen it? What did you think about it? It's a little early. What are you hoping to see in Deadpool 2? That's a pretty good one. Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.